Alright, a quick update on Cousins, as I promised after the vet visit. No concerns at the vet, absolutely healthy, strapping young man. Did very well, was okay being restrained for his rabies, for his microchip, etc. The vet saw the same thing that I'm seeing, a very strong, outgoing personality, very confident, needs a very confident, strong owner. Otherwise, you might be a little bit intimidated by this guy. I haven't yet integrated him. That's really our next step, and that will be that'll be very soon. He's not a great traveler, so not that he got upset stomach or anything like that, but lots of rolling in the carrier and, you know, banging and crashing and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. I think a very long trip for him. He's currently in Virginia. Really long trip would be difficult. But certainly every cat needs to go home, so, you know, we balance, gosh, getting them home with you know, having to transport them somewhere. But not a cat that's going to do great if you travel between houses or something like that. With other cats, you know, again, I haven't yet done that. As I said in the first video, I stick with my initial thoughts, which are probably not a male. If it's a female, it's got to be a really strong female. I bet he'd do great with a dog, and we can try that out. But he's just a, you know, he's a full-bodied, full-force, 10 on the Siamese scale, just, you know, outgoing, strong boy. This is the type of guy that you would just, you know, read about in the books, that would be having all sorts of adventures out through the woods, and, you know, challenging all sorts of things, and, you know, make a great Jungle Book type story. Of course, he has to stay inside, and that is key, because, you know, these cats get outside, and statistics just absolutely show all the awful things that happen. So has to stay inside. Screen porch would be great, of course. But I don't think that part's going to be difficult. I think having the right owner, strong, outgoing, confident owner, experienced with Siamese, enough stimulation. This is not a cat that's left for hours and hours and hours by himself. He's also not a cat for a little old lady who just, you know, sits on a rocking chair and wants a quiet lap cat. This is a, you know, very outgoing, confident, busy boy. Probably would do quite well in a fairly busy household. You know, dogs, older kids, you know, stuff coming and going, lots of activities, somebody always around to talk to, interact with, etc. But again, and I keep repeating myself, but it's so true with these type of cats, you can't have introverted, really soft, nervous people, because the cat senses that. The cats are extremely good at figuring out what their people are thinking or feeling. And the minute you're intimidated or nervous by him, then he's got the upper hand, and he's all about that. So again, I haven't seen anything to indicate that he's, you know, got any aggression or anything like that, but he's got a strong personality. There's no doubts there. So he needs that person who's, you know, got the alpha personality right back at him. Great boy. Beautiful, beautiful shape. Young, lovely extra toes on the front. Just a great cat. He does have a kink mid-tail, probably an old injury. That tail got caught in the door or something like that at some point, not causing him any pain. You do see some fluffing on the tail, the rump. I think that's a nervous reaction. We saw that at the vet. I saw that when he first got here. I'm seeing it now, of course. And I think that's just his sort of reaction to strangeness, newness, etc. But great boy, Cousins, ready to go in about a week, and we just need the right situation for him. Talkative, lovely face, classic, kind of in between the wedgie and the round. Nice, slightly crossed eyes, but nothing too extreme. Good habits. Nice boy.